to some, a villain to others. And wherever he rode, people spoke his name in whispers.
Guess what, skunks? Your lookout wasn't looking out so good.
He came out of nowhere, man. Like a ghost. Wish you'd tell us what this is all about, Jonah. We haven't
Done anything wrong? No, sir, not a thing. Except rob a stage and massacre every last one of its passengers. Huh? Including a young mother and her 6-year-old youngster. What about you other two jackals? Either you see any reason why
We ain't gonna give you any trouble.
Then drop your gun belts. And put that there money in my saddlebags.
Jonah! Jonah!
Well, what is it?
Jasper. He stopped coughing. I think he's chucked it.
Is that all? Look, boy. Don't go calling me again unless it's something important, you hear?
Yeah, all right. Hey, look, down there. The farmhouse.
I seen it long ago. We'll stop there until the storm lets up.
Why, certainly you and your friends can put up here, Mr. Hex.
Much obliged, ma'am. We'll get our horses inside your barn first.
Jonah, what about Jasper?
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot about him. Put his horse inside the stable. Now be quick about it. No point in leaving the poor animal outside in this weather.
Good heavens, he treated that corpse like it was trash. What kind of a man is that, Mr. Hex?
A mighty unfriendly kind, woman.
Storm's over, so I reckon we'll be moving along. How much do we owe you for board and victuals, ma'am?
Mr. Hex, I know you explained to me that these men are outlaws, but they're also human beings, and that man named Luke has come down with fever. You can't allow him to ride in this frigid weather.
I can, eh? Well, then you just watch me.
But he'll die before he makes it back to town. You have no right to...
It's him that don't have any rights anymore. And you're wasting my time, ma'am. So just take this money. Get out of my way.
What's your hurry, freak? You're not going anywhere. Get the horses saddled up, Valerie, while I finish cracking this firebrand skull into a pulp.
Roy, no! You promised you'd never kill anyone! Please, Roy, please!
He'll come after us if I don't, Valerie. You don't know what an inhuman bloodhound this devil is.
Then, do it. But I won't go with you, nor will I marry an uncivilized savage who...
Mary! Valerie, what in God's name are you saying? You don't even know this man.
Damn. All right, I'll let him be. At least I've got his guns, and we'll have the money from the stage robbery.
Valerie!
Ma, I didn't tell you before, but I've known Roy for nearly a year. I met him in town every Saturday when I rode in for supplies.
She was buried out on this farm. Your daughter and I crave excitement.
Goodbye, Ma. I'll write to you soon. I promise.
Come on, sugar. We're wasting valuable time.
Open fire, man!
There he goes again. Mr. Hex, please, lie down. Please.
They're up on that ridge! We gotta charge them before they get dug in! Rout them from their positions, man! Rout every last one of them! Well, don't just stand there, Lieutenant. Give me your report. How many men did we lose? Oh, dear God. Too many. On both sides.
You're not well enough to ride yet, Mr. Hex.
I got to catch up with that Jackal Roy. I don't take kindly to anyone who tries to mess up my pretty head. We're bringing your daughter back to you too, ma'am. You just watch yourself with that snake who's still lying inside your house with fever. You hear now?
Oh, that poor man is too ill to give me any trouble. Nowhere near the trouble you gave me while you were having those terrible nightmares.
I heard tell the war's over now and best be forgotten. Adios!
Come on, get moving.
But Roy, are you sure it is Jonah? You said we covered every inch of our trail.
And he still found us. Because that devil isn't a man. He's a shadow that keeps stalking you until...
If you believe that, what's the point of running?
Yeah, you're right. We've got to stand and fight. There's no other way.
I know you took his guns, but do you think he's still unarmed?
He must be. Otherwise, he'd have attacked. Instead of sitting out there like a sunstruck steer. He's working on our nerves. Valerie, look. He's turning tail and riding off. Now I know he's not wearing irons. Come on, kid. We're going after him. His horse stumbled.
Then let's just take his mount and let him be, Roy. Please.
Not this time, Valerie. He's running into that canyon like a scared rabbit. What?
He's gone. Disappeared. Where could he have...
Shut up, Valerie. He's hiding behind one of those rocks up ahead. I've got him trapped.
Roy, look out! Oh, no. No! Jonah, cut him down, please. Please, in the name of God, cut him down!
I aim to, girl. As soon as he finishes his dancing. Well, now, he's finished already. Reckon those were the only steps he knew.
You tricked us. You made your horse stumble in order to lure Roy into this canyon.
All right, girl, mount up. We'll be heading back for your ma's ranch now.
My only chance for happiness gone because of you. You brutal beast! I'll scratch your filthy eyes out of their sockets!
If the weather stays right, we should make it back in about 2 days, I reckon.
Roy said you were more devil than man, and he was right. You're totally devoid of any human feeling. You're a methodical and ruthless killer, filled with hate of every living...
I'm beginning to think I'd done that boyfriend of yours a favor. I killed him real quick like. If I'd left him with you, he'd probably been slowly talked to death. What?
Ma!
I never should have left her alone with that skunk Luke. He cut her real bad. Real bad. Got her right to town and get her a doctor. She's lost a lot of blood. That woman is strong. It would take more than a sneaky vulture like Luke to do her in.
Jonah, the doctor thinks Ma's going to be all right.
She is? Of course she's gonna be all right. I wasn't worried in the least bit that the old woman wouldn't make it. Not in the least bit.
Psst. Did you ever see an unworried man smoke that many cigarettes, Doctor? That outlaw took every cent Ma had in the house, so you'll have to wait a bit for your money.
Oh, I couldn't accept a fee for this call, Valerie. Not after what your friend Mr. Hex did.
I don't understand.
Well, the children's hospital we've been trying to build in town, he contributed $400 to the fund in return for my promptly getting out here to treat your mother. Yes, ma'am, that man's got real feeling for his fellow humans.
Jonah, wait! Where are you going?
Though it ain't any of your concern, I got a piece of business with a skunk named Luke.
Oh, of course! You've got to continue proving what an unfeeling, merciless man you are, don't you? Only I'll bet that money you contributed to the Children's Hospital Fund was every cent you had.
Blazes, that damn doctor must have a tongue that wags as much as yourn, girl. Come on, General. Let's get out of here.